Dudley. Hey, Mom. You okay? Hi, Anna. How are you? Yeah, I'm picking you up. How you doing? Can I get a kiss? I love you too, Anna. Give here, Mom. Okay. Surprise! What's up, Peter? Oh my God, you're taller than I am. Yes, another kiss, Anna.
As many of us get ready to start cooking for tomorrow's big meal, some in the area don't have their own table to gather around. They got the chance to have a holiday meal a day early. Everyone enjoyed games, giveaways, fresh pizza, and cotton candy at the Salvation Army. Each guest received a scarf from Scarves for Charity Chattanooga. According to Chattanooga Homeless Program organizers, they've seen an 80% increase in homelessness in Hamilton County over the last year, making these events even more important right now.
I've known the Salvation Army. They always been there for, especially people like us come from the property. You know, they always been here, and I owe them a lot.
Today's just something a little special, a little more added on. We've got cotton candy, we have popcorn, we've got pizza, we smiling faces, and it's nice and sunny today. It's just a beautiful day to do this.
Mark Smith also says that tomorrow they're giving over 400 Thanksgiving meals to senior citizens and others in need before noon.
Now, the holiday season can be a tough time for many people dealing with grief. Today, Chattanooga Center for Grief Recovery Executive Director Mike Wadle has some tips to help you this season.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. So many people celebrating today. And, you know, this is a tough day for many people who've lost someone. So when you think about this day and going through the holiday, going into, you know, Hanukkah and Christmas and everything else this season, what can we do to help us to get through this point of grief when we know we're missing someone?
Yeah, this is a very difficult time of year for everybody. Whether the person that you're used to having around the table is not there this year, for maybe they passed away, maybe there's been a divorce in the family, maybe there's been some type of an estrangement. It doesn't matter why they're missing. The fact is that there's a hole that's left behind in the wake of their normal being there, and so we can't ignore it. We can't pretend like people aren't hurting. We have to kind of address the elephant in the room. If someone has passed and they're not with us this year, we want to try and celebrate their memory. You know, we want to try to remember those wonderful Thanksgivings that they were with us, and maybe, you know, raise a glass of cranberry juice in their honor or something, and just try to remember that their time with you was precious and wonderful. You know, grief is a normal and natural reaction to a loss of any kind. And so what we experience is a normal and natural response when somebody's missing. We can't just say we're not going to feel bad. Mm-hmm. You know, that doesn't work. We're going to have to remember and acknowledge that person's not with us this year, and try to focus more on those positive memories than the sad loss.
You know, for people watching this morning, if they are looking for, you know, help, they want to talk to someone, you know, what services can you give to them, especially during this holiday season? So many people feeling down because of the holiday season.
We believe that most grief is centered around undelivered emotional communication, things that we wish we would have said or should have said, didn't get a chance to say, things we wish would have been different or better or more. And we want to be able to offer people a place where they can come and they can complete those communications. The grief recovery method that we teach has been around for over 40 years. It's the only evidence-based grief program in the world. And this program actually gives action steps to people to help them be able to get rid of all that undelivered communication, all that unfinished business that they have inside. It's an action step program that really helps them to recover.
So Mike, again, thank you for joining us this morning. Where can we get more information?
Go to griefchat.com. That's grief, GRIEFCHATT, like griefchattanooga.com. And they can get plenty of information there. They can register for classes, or there's a number there they can call me, and I'll be glad to talk to them. We also have one-on-one services available for anybody pretty much anytime. So.